I met Epstein a few times as well, and I think
How'd you get introduced?
it was Reid Hoffman in Silicon Valley introduced us in 2014, but it was basically, and I didn't check, didn't ask enough questions about it, but I think there were sort of a lot of things where it was fraudulent. I do think Epstein knew a lot about taxes, and there were probably, these complicated ways you could structure a nonprofit organization, especially as a way in a marital context that I think Epstein might have known a decent amount about.
How, when you were introduced to him?
I don't think Epstein would have been able to, comment on superstring theory or something like that.
Right.
But I think this sort of thing he might have actually been pretty expert on.
When you were introduced to him, how was he described to you?
He was described as one of the smartest tax people in the world.
Interesting.
And I probably was my moral weakness that I.
Well, how could you have known back then? He had never been arrested.
No, this was 2014. It was post arrest.
Oh, so his arrest was the first arrest, right?
Yeah,
which was like
2007, 08.
Okay. And so,
but you assume he didn't go to jail for that long.
Right.
It was probably not as serious as alleged. There was certainly the illusion that there were all these other people that I trusted. Reid, who introduced us, was. He started LinkedIn. He was, maybe too focused on business networking, but I thought he always had good judgment in people.
When the shit went down and Epstein gets arrested for the second time, were you like, oh, well, there you go?
I've thought about it. I thought a lot about it as a result. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Jesus Christ. Well, he tricked a lot of people. I know a lot of people that met that guy. He got a lot of celebrities to come to his house for parties and things.
Well, I think I think a lot of it was this strange commentary on, I know there was some secret club, secret society you could be part of.
Right.
And
of course.
Again, it wasn't explicit, but that was the vague vibe of the whole thing.
People love those stupid things. They love like exclusive clubs that very few people. Look at the fucking Soho House. Like, look at that stupid thing. I mean, you just go to a place that you have to be a member to go to, and everybody wants to be a member. Oh, my God. Gotta get it. And then you get, like, the Malibu Soho House. It's different from the other ones. You have to have membership only there. Ooh, do you have membership there? People love that kind of shit. Socially, they love being a part of a walled garden. They love it. They love it. And if you're a guy like Bill Gates or similarly wealthy, you probably have a very small amount of people that you can relate to. Very small amount of people that you can trust. Probably very difficult to form new friendships.
Yeah, I think there were probably different things that were pitched for different people.
Sure.
I was pitched on the taxes. I think, there were probably other people that were, more prone to the, the social club
debauchery,
part.
yeah.
And then there were probably people, and there was probably a fairly limited group where it was, off the charts bad
Wouldn't
stuff.
it be wonderful to know what the fuck was really going on? And maybe one day we will. Maybe one day some Whitney Webb type character will break it all down to us and explain to us in great detail exactly how this is formulated and what they were doing and how they were getting information out of people. But I think people have to age out. They have to die.
And we still don't have it on the Kennedy assassination.
That's
JFK.